there once again, people, and welcome to yet another Quake level. This time around, we're going to kick butt in something called KYSENTY2. Yeah. That's kind of all there is to it. Just like kind of Chag, I believe it's a single player level, but once again, it also doesn't exactly have a name. And this time around, it doesn't even have a Readme. So you have to base it entirely off the... whatchamacallit? You have to base out the file name, which kind of stinks. But yeah, that's a rare kind of issue, but it's an issue definitely at times. Levels they didn't even bother putting names for, people. So yeah, KYSENTY it is. KYSENTY2 to be exact. Don't know where KYSENTY1 was. I don't know if KYSENTY1 was ever a thing. But we got KYSENTY2 here. And so that's what I'm going to play. And we're going to kick butt and see what exactly happens. I'm here to kick butt and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of butt. Okay, let's see here. We got KYSENTY. So many words. Aha, there we are. KYSENTY2. Alright, let's load this thing up. Oh god, everything's trying to kill me right at the start. Wait, what the? There's a spawn right here, people. There's literally a spawn right next to me. Go! Go both, kill each other! Well, this is a lot of tiny bots. Yeah, this is a painful start. Okay, let's move up quickly. We need to... Yeah! Needless to say, it's pretty painful to start. Let's see here. Okay, where's the spawn? Come on, die already. Okay, there's still a bloody spawn down there, though. Yoo-hoo! Where's the spawn? Okay, well, there's a little spot between the... Well, he's gonna play bounce all around creation, so I can't hit him. Oh, God. Oh, Johnson. Oh, Johnson. Okay, we actually did it. Now, if you guys haven't already figured it out based on the look of this room, this is basically a remake of, whatchamacallit, Doom 2 level map 1. Yeah, the first map of Doom 2. Yeah, it kind of has, like, its own creations and whatnot, like this platform up here. But yeah, that's basically the idea behind it. So as you'll see when we move through this level, that's kind of the idea. And it's a bit painful of a level. Especially when compared to everything we've been messing with lately. Oh look, a zombie. Let's hope there's not a lot more of those. It's the Legion of the Dead! And a freaking Shambler. Can I like sneak down this way and get some more health? I really could use some health. Okay. Well, this is a bit problematic. I think there's two Shamblers there. Yeah. Did I mention this is probably a bad idea? Yeah, there's another Shambler. There's another freaking Shambler. I only have like so much. Oh, goody. Can I like have nice infight between everything? There's a lot of stuff over there. We gotta play catch with the freaking Vor and the Shambler. Why do I get the feeling this is gonna be bad? Can you, like, infight or something? Well, there's some infighting, alright. Gotta play careful over here. Yeah, so we're just running back and forth. Hopefully get some infighting because I have 4 bloody health. There we are! This is the main goal I had. Okay. Hi! Are you okay? One scrag out of the way. All that remains is this one Shambler, which I don't have any guns for except some rockets. Oh god, another Shambler! Yeah, this is a painful map. And I totally missed that shot. Totally missed that shot. There we are. Oh goody, now we got... Could you like have the spawn attack them or something? You can do it, buddy. Yeah, this ain't the easiest of maps, needless to say. But, yeah. Go me. Okie dokie. Before I go down there, let's actually then continue. Maybe I'll find some better ammo or something. There we are, some infighting! Glorious infighting. Just sit right back, let everything maul each other. Best strategy ever. There we are, another feed Shambler fight. Oh god! They figured out how to get to me. I think there's still a fiend somewhere. There we are! You can do it, buddy! Can we only kill the Shambler? Hooray! Alright, so now we just cleared our way to this room. Our reward is death. Oh, get some ammo. At least now we won't die in the first few seconds. Okay. One dude dead. Oh goody, oh goody. One dead, but there's another one. Alright! Go me! I survived! Okay, it's a way outside. There's a pentagram there. Where's this go? I hear a Shambler! Quick! To the armor! Oh Okay, so we did that. We killed him and got some nice armor out of the deal. And I believe this just goes upstairs. Yes, it does. Oh look, a Shambler outside. Some green armor in case we need it. Hopefully we won't. More explosives! But yeah, there's definitely a lack of ammo in this map. That seems to be a common theme here. The quad damage seems promising at least. But, yeah. It's almost like we have so many things to kill. Wait, what teleported? Something teleported at me. Where did it teleport? Oh, God, there's a Shambler up there! What? Oh, goody. Random teleporting Shamblers. Well, I guess the good news, he won't be able to get me now. You know, he's kind of now awkwardly placed. Owie. Alright, that's a plus. Now, there's still a Vor there. Wait, so that wasn't even the Shambler. Oh. Yoo-hoo! Vor. So, alright, let's try and go out this way. Because we need more resources, don't we? I think so. There we are! There we ain't fighting. But yeah, there's two Shamblers and me, which isn't a good balance. Okay. Pentagram! Quadrimity! Time to destroy the Shambler! Oh, goody! Where is it? Where is it? Come on, die! And I drowned! So needless to say, you can do it, buddy! Yeah. So now for the fun part, trying to kill this dude. Hooray! For being able to use the splash damage effectively. Run, Legion of the Dead! Yeah, see, this is a big part of the problem. Everything's such a pain to kill. Just either live and fighting. Yoo-hoo! There's a Vor somewhere, I know there is. So we still have two Shamblers here, and well, no Vor. Oh god! Grenade! Freaking grenade. Well, this ain't going too well. And there we are. Now, of course, though, we need to get some explosives. Gangway, hero coming through. Oh god, everything's out to kill me. Owie. You can do it, buddy. And yeah. Needless to say, it's a fun and painful map. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Oh god, I am dead. So yeah, this is not looking good for me. I fell off the platform and died. Zach Brunson, very good at being a pain in the butt. You can do it! Wow! Alright! We're doing pretty good. Just need to keep it going. Need to continue kicking butt. Don't mind me, I'm just a hero kicking butt. Owie! Owie, stingy. You can do it, buddy! Oh, what sweet, sweet gore. Yeah, this definitely is quite the painful adventure, ain't it? You can do it, buddy! Hi! There we are! If we can just time this exactly right. Luigi and the Dead. Okay, Legion of the Dead. Your job is simple. There's a spawn here! He needs to die! There we are! Some extra ammo to kick butt! And now we have everything trying to murder me. Now begins the fun part. Trying to, you know, dodge 2 freaking Shamblers. Over and over. Owie! There we are! Amazing. Explosions aplenty. Say cheese! Back up. And there we are! Freedom! Finally got into this room. Someone else is in this room. I'm not the only one here. I don't like that. I'm not the only one in this room. Okay, there he is. One more shot. Quick upstairs. Let's take him out. There we are. Okay, so now we want to gather some armor and some different things to actually be able to, you know, tackle stuff. For once we actually get past this area. Thank God. Gotta love all these visibility issues, though. Like, if you look slightly off center or whatever, you can easily miss a lot of ammo, probably, because I can't see the ammo. Which kinda stinks. Yeah, that's mostly a flaw of DOS-bots, it seems. Of, like, the DOS-based era of Quake. Low visibility frames, and all that fun stuff. Oh, God! Ha! Your job is simple, just kill each other. So now we can just kill these 4 guys. Go stop bouncing around. I don't mean to sound patronizing, but you really have to stop bouncing around. Alright! So there we are. We have ammo still, too. Sweet. Some shells, another gun. Now, where am I shooting at? Hi. Oh look, more bouncy grenades. If you head upstairs. Four of them dead. And now we have this dude over there. Well, he's just gonna stand there and run back and forth? Free kill! I love free kills. Oh, there's also health there. See, this is the thing. I can't see half the stuff that exists on the map half the time. And so I'm probably running past a lot of goodies that actually, you know, would be useful to me. And not even knowing it. You know, like health. And now you can see why exactly I've been kind of complaining about different things. So anyway, let's drop back down. Owie, that hurt. Don't really care too much about the armors. But... do care about getting to this doorway. We can just kill all these dudes. We can eventually be happy. Amazing. Alright, so now, all we need to do to beat this level is not die in the final area. Pentagram. Quad damage me. There's some feet over there. There is. Owie. Alright! Well, I killed like 2 fish or something. I don't know how many enemies there are, actually, now that I think about it. That's the way to the exit, by the way, guys. Let's see here. I see 1 fish, 2 fish. Where's the 1 fish? I'm not really sure. In any event, I don't think I have enough. Which is odd because, well, where could they go? And of course, I could try and exit the game, but that's probably going to cause me to, you know, get booted out. Ay. This ain't good, because I don't know exactly how to figure how many enemies there are. Like I said, I don't believe there'd be just 40 out of 45. I think there's still some enemy in the map or something. Because I don't think there was... See, that wouldn't even make sense or whatnot. It would be an odd number. So, even if it was fishes, it couldn't be 40 out of 45 because that would basically insist that there was like 4 fishes or something like that. Actually, yeah. So it could be odd. So much idea. It could entirely be, but I don't think there was that many fishes. There was, I really miscounted, but, yeah. Trying to see if I can pull it up on KYSENTY and see. But, of course, everything's terrible on mobile. This is what happens when you try and use the mobile version. And fandom is, of course, spamming me with different stuff, so I can't see anything. I just want to see the numbers. Apparently the theme portions of this don't show up. That stinks. Okay, so much of the idea, people. I guess I can try and get out of it. This is probably going to result in me getting booted from OBS. If so, I probably will add a little end part, but otherwise, let's hope for the best. Gulp. Hello, people, I'm back. So, yeah, OBS crashes immediately upon exiting the freaking game. So, yeah, between the fact that I can't save the game, because save games don't really work, and I was kind of trying to do, like, IMOs of these anyway, it basically is impossible for me to really do much of anything. Or, like, look at things or all that fun stuff. But, yeah, it turns out there was actually 4 Rotfish. Actually, 5 Rotfish would be. Yes, I think it's 1 enemy subtracted. So, yeah, it'd have to be 5 somehow. I'm guessing, like, maybe I didn't see in the darkness or something. Oh. Yeah, there is 5. Okay. So, yeah, this is what happens when you're not able to really count or look at the Rotfish numbers. And this is why Rotfish can be a bloody pain, people. Because, yeah, it's more of a thing that will help you in hindsight than it is during the actual godforsaken level. Can I, like, climb this? So, yeah, because of that, now I have to, like, make this video into 2 parts, and it'll take a lot longer to upload. Amazing. All because of bloody Rotfish. Anyway, there we are. Godforsaken level done. And yes, this one, unlike the last level, Chag, or like the other one we played, Deep Fleck, has a freaking level exit. First Aftershock level we've seen that you can actually exit the level and apparently get to E1M1. So yeah, if you want like a prequel to like the entire game or something like that, you can play KYSENTY. Like KYSENTY2. And yeah, there we are. Alright, so let's see here. Thoughts, discussion, all that fun stuff. Well, first of all, it is a remake of Doom's Doom 2's Map 1, which is definitely a map to, like, be remade in various programs and whatnot. It's kind of like common like E1M1 would be. Interestingly enough, I've never seen an E1M1 remake, but I can imagine them existing out there. But here's a Map 1 remake, and yeah, it definitely is true enough to it to the point that it's recognizable, even if it's very, very different in design at the same time. Focuses a lot more on upper platforms and different elevations. It's more Quake eyes. You can really tell that the level designer made something that's kind of a remake, but at the same time plays the Quake strengths of multiple levels, heights, and all that fun stuff. Another thing to really talk about here, and something else that's pretty praiseworthy, is the fact of the matter that this level's actually pretty rough. If you notice, we died a lot. And the reason for this is many different points in the level are freaking brutal. As you can see, there's like 5 Shamblers in the course of this map, and there's barely any ammo. So, needless to say, you're relying a lot on the infights, a lot on things kind of going according to plan. The beginning area starts you off in an alcove with an explosive enemy. And yeah, basically that's the entire freaking level. Is just explosive enemies everywhere, and then Shamblers, which kind of totally wear down your ammo supply. But as you see, we eventually persevered through it. Like I said, it's rough, but once again, we fought through it. Like every other godforsaken level. And yeah, definitely it feels nice to play something like this. Something that's a bit rougher to fight through. After doing something like we did last time, like Chag, which offered pretty much no challenge. So, having something like this was pretty welcoming. Since everything's kind of been slow and relatively easy to beat lately. Like, you can't exactly say, like, a lot of levels that we see are that challenging. Like, Q2 was not that challenging. Many of Dark Hours levels weren't that hard. So, when you see something like this that is very ammo conservative and rather rough in that regard, that's pretty good. I'm trying to remember if the visual issues happened in GLQuake. I don't think so. That's definitely something that's kind of a... whatchamacallit, I'm trying to think, DOSBot's Quake thing. That's exactly what I was trying to think of. But yeah, in DOSBot's, the original Quake visibility things were a lot less. Like, you couldn't see as far as you could in the final game. When I was in the final game, like GLQuake or something like that. OpenGL made things a lot better in the viz planes and all that. It kind of suffers being one of the first, 3D FPS games made, and the fact that the view rate isn't the best. And yeah, you can definitely see that at certain points, like, it really was a pain here to, like, see ammo hidden, things just hidden, and it feels like a lot of times you can easily see, like, missing textures and missing things just by looking at it in the wrong angle. Like, you really have to mess with your viewing angle just to see if you've even collected everything in a certain area, because you can't see what's going on half the time. So you kind of run it around sometimes blind. And yeah, that's definitely like a big flaw like DOS-based Quake. And if I had to, like, say one big reason why I'm not, like, a big fan of DOS-based Quake in, like, comparison to, like, GLQuake, that would probably be the reason. It's definitely pretty decent when not to play it here. It's not horrible. It's still Quake. You can still tell it's Quake. It's Quake in all its forms. But that DOS-based Quake definitely comes with some caveats that were definitely removed later on. And in 2017, besides for nostalgia purposes, there's no reason to do it the way I'm doing it. But You know, we want to see it kind of the way it was made back then. You know, how it kind of would have been released to the world. And this is how it was designed. This is what it was intended to be played on. You know, GLQuake and all that stuff came out later than this map. And so, kind of would be a byproduct of it. When this map was made and was intended for public release, and what people were expected to play it with, and the limitations involved with it, this is what we had. So, yeah, if you want to go strictly vanilla and see how it is, this is kind of how it was. And as you see, as a result, it has some rather interesting flaws. Like I said, the whole visibility issue, I'm not a big fan of at all. I don't think anyone would ever say, I'm a fan of visibility issues. But yeah, it's definitely something that kind of gets in the way. The Rotfish glitch, of course, was always a flaw of Quake. Definitely one of the weaker moments of Quake is that Rotfish glitch. And yeah, something like this, whereby you can't really easily count the Rotfish, makes it all the worse. Because I'm too busy focusing on spawns trying to kill me. So you needed to kill and kill fast, and so because of that, I lost count of what I was doing. And so that's therefore why we had to do freaking 2 parts, because I didn't know if I had killed everything in the map or not. I had done everything perfectly fine. I had gotten 100% completion. But there was no way of even really knowing it because, you know, Quake isn't really the best game for 100% completion. And that's kind of exactly the thing, you know. It's kind of like better than Doom in certain ways. Like, Doom, you know, suffers from a lot of collection-based issues in the custom areas. Well, as you see, it's pretty consistent here that really the only flaw, generally, is either, like, stuff that is irrelevant, like items and stuff like that, or it's, you know, it may sometimes be like an enemy or something like that stuck somewhere. Actually, no, I'm thinking like Doom maps. I don't even think, yeah, if it was a Quake map, they'd be falling out of the world. So, not even there. Yeah, there's not many examples I can think of in Quake where, like, enemies were outside the map. In fact, I'm trying to think of, like, any besides Life and Death, which is from Q2. I think that's the only map I've ever run across that's done that. Which is pretty nice in comparison to Days of Doom. You know, a lot better to get 100% completion these things. Like I said, the one caveat to Quake has to be the Rotfish glitch. If it wasn't for the Rotfish glitch, things would be much, much better, and there'd be less of, like, having to do math and trying to remember how many Rotfish in a level you killed. But, you know, it's definitely, every game has its flaws. This is definitely one of the big flaws of Quake. And I definitely prefer this to the blatant issues of, like, Doom. You know, especially since Doom has a lot more problematic issues. And a lot of the issues with DOS-based Quake can be fixed by doing a more modern source port, like GLQuake, which is also official. And so it doesn't kind of break the realm of possibilities. While Doom, I can only really stand it with GZ Doom, which is an unofficial source port made years later, and it still doesn't offer me fully what I'm looking for. So, there's a big difference. And yeah, that kind of summarizes or whatnot. The whole less focus on puzzle-based aspects and more on the action. Lots of different reasons why Quake is better than Doom, but I think I've said that at different points around here. I don't need to get into this random tangent now. But yeah, interested to see a Doom-based level made into Quake. That's always a thing that seems to be relatively common. And yeah, I'm not going to bother replaying the Doom levels. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not going to bother going back to Doom just to show you guys all this, because I'm not a big fan of Doom. You know, like I said, the puzzle-based aspects of it, the sheer minutia of it, the length, the chaotic design, the expectation that you're supposed to use your map and wander around and spam walls. It's just not my cup of tea at all. And so, we're sticking to Quake, whereby it works perfectly fine. As you see, you didn't have to spam anything here to figure out where to go. Like I said, if there really was a flaw with this map, it had to be the flaws due to DOS-based Quake. I wasn't a big fan of that. But I did appreciate the challenge here. That's definitely something to say I really liked. And I'm not also that big into a level that was kind of inspired just by a Doom level and is like a remake of it. So the thematic idea isn't exactly my favorite. I would have rather it have been something unique or something entirely like different or interesting, something a bit more thematically similar. But for what it was, it worked pretty well. I'm pretty happy. I don't feel it was a bad level at all. I definitely would rather play this again than like Chag. Just because Chag is very dull to play, while this has a lot of action to it. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure if he'd be too good in deathmatch, but for a single player, like I said, it offered a nice amount of challenge with those freaking Shamblers. Anyway, I've been rambling, and there's really not much more to say. I keep kind of going in circles. Anyway, thank you very much all for watching, people. It's been an adventure, and I shall see you all next time.